It's your boy, Punch in the building, man. Shout out to the guys, man. Hey, man, a lot of crazy shit going on in this boxing world, and we about to talk about it tonight, man. Hey, man, shout out to my guy, Ben Whitaker, the best boxing prospect in the UK, man. Put on a show yesterday, telling you, man. I told you, man, and we're gonna talk about that tonight, man, because my nigga kind of unraveled a little bit in the press conference, man. I feel where he's coming from. A lot of fake shit, man. A lot of fake shit in the boxing world, man. And shout out to Ben Whitaker for calling it out, man. Manny Pacquiao Jr. looked horrible yesterday. Moral to the story: rich kids shouldn't box. Facts, man. We definitely talking about that tonight, man. You know what I mean? Pitbull versus Roach, man. That PPC card looking better and better than me, man. I'm actually impressed, man. I looked over it again, man. They might be coming back to the old ways, man. But I still don't fuck with the Antichrist. We definitely talking about that and much, much more tonight on the Punch Talk Show. So, like always, man, I'm gonna roll up and then we gonna get into it. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Take time out of the day to kick it with Punch tonight. You know, man, we're gonna get into some shit, man. And I might get a little fiery, you know what I mean? But I ain't in that bad of a mood for real. Boxing world ain't got me pissed off today. But anyway, man, with Ben Whitaker, man. What you think, man? Yeah. You think he's ready for you think he's ready to get up there with the top dogs? With the big names at 175? I think he's ready, bro. I think he's ready. I don't think you need to feed him no more tomato cans. It's time to give him a real step up. Give him a real challenger. Give him one of the contenders. Let's see what he do, bro. I'm ready to see more from Ben, man. Ben is looking sharp. Ben ain't playing around no more. Told you, man. He dangerous either way. He dangerous either he gonna embarrass you, and he dangerous when he taking you serious, man. And now you see how locked in he is, bro. Come on, man. Y'all, if you watch that fight, man, that was a crispy ass combination. He hit that dude with boy, put his ass down the first time. And then he finished him right off with a nasty left. Hey, I'm kind of mad I ain't call that fight, man. I was watching it, man. I thought it was gonna go at least 3 rounds. I said dude's gonna get knocked out by the 4th. He got him out of there in the first. That's back-to-back first round knockouts, man. What's I got to say, man? And you know, well, this is what I like, bro. He was all business. Man. I mean, seriously, what y'all think, man? I think this, and I really stand on what I say. He's the best prospect in the UK, bro. There's nobody better. That's right. He ain't all hype like y'all thought he was. Y'all wanted him to be all hype, man. Y'all wanted him to be all hype, bro. And he's turning out to be the real fucking deal, man. What you think, man? Are you impressed? Huh? Or are you just gonna brush it off? Or you ain't seeing the evolution coming from this guy? Hey, man. Put aside all the drunken master bullshit, right? Put that all aside. The nigga's a great fucking fighter, don't you think, bro? I mean, he's really a special fucking fighter, man. He really checks all the boxes, bro. I don't care what you say, man. And if you don't believe that, man, then I don't know what your eyes see. But like, yo, great footwork, sharp punches, quick, bro, powerful. Sits down on his punches when he need to. Counter punching, bro. I seen all that just in one round, man. I can't wait to see what happen when they give him a tougher competitor, bro, so they can really beat up on for a couple rounds, man. Like, for real, man. But you know what stuck out to me the most about that whole Ben Whitaker shit, man? The press conference, man. After the fight press conference, man, when he said, man, it fucked him up. Like how all the same motherfuckers who were telling him, Ben, you the man. Keep making these people look trash. Keep making them look garbage, Ben. You the man. We love you. Nobody answered their phone after he had that one subpar performance. It was a subpar performance. I'll say subpar. But was it a losing performance? No. Did I think he faked the injury? No. Did I quit on him? No. Because I don't quit on fighters I like. Win, lose, or draw, man, I'm going to rock with you. But I know there's one thing about the state of boxing now. As soon as you have one bad performance or a loss, all your fans, all the people who've been telling you in your ear, you the man, we love you. You unbeatable, you unstoppable, you look great, you look fantastic. You're the shit. All them motherfuckers turn their phones off and they turn their back on you the minute you stop making no money. The minute you stop having people talk. I mean, the minute all that love turn to hate, they turn into haters too, bro. Like, for real. And it's like that. You notice that about boxing? It's like that a lot. You know what I mean? I can name a few fighters who went through that. Like, you know what I mean? One minute they love you, the next minute they hate you as soon as you have a horrible performance. You know what I mean? Like, it's like that. Like, you know what I mean? It's one of them type of situations, bro. Like, and I, you know, but the niggas got into it. His emotions came out because that tell me one thing. That tell me that there were some people that he really thought was his mans. They really turned on him the minute he had that whack performance against your boy when they both went over the Roach and shit, and he got hurt and shit, and everybody said he wasn't hurt. Ben Whitaker. He really ain't that good. Niggas couldn't wait to hate on him. Remember that? You know what I mean? I think there was a lot of motherfuckers who he really thought really was in his corner. He found out wasn't, man. There's a lot of that going on in the sport of boxing, bro. Like, you know what I mean? This is definitely an era. It ain't always like this in boxing, but this is definitely an era of boxing where they love you one minute and hate you the next, man. They did it to him. They did it to Errol Spence, bro. The way his fans turned on him after he lost, bro, it was fucking disgraceful. Niggas like me, we had the right to laugh, but we was really more laughing at the Errol sexual niggas, not more so at him. We all knew he was gonna lose. It was more so the way the fans gassed him up. We laughed at you niggas. That's who I laughed at for the most part. Like, I laughed at all his fans. Y'all niggas felt stupid as fuck. I laughed at y'all niggas. I ain't laugh at Errol. I still think Errol's a great fighter, and I still think if the nigga come out of retirement, which I don't think he is, nigga, that the motherfucker is going to cook whoever they put him in the ring with. Anybody. Virgil, Boots, nigga, Sebastian Fundora, Bachram, any of the niggas that's champion now, I don't think it could be Errol Spence. That's me keeping it 100. You know what I mean? But the nigga's not coming out of retirement. But if he did, 54 would get real interesting. Because everybody, like, there'll be a lot of motherfuckers that's probably in my chat thinking right now, you know what I mean? Some niggas like Pell, nigga Spence is washed. He was never washed up. It's just Terrence Crawford. Like, he do that to everybody. But nigga, as far as the diminishing nigga skills, that's fucked up. Like, you know what I mean? But I know some fighters who get smashed in their fights and niggas don't turn their back on them. Like the same way they do niggas, they did niggas like Spence. Like when Teofimo Lopez lost to a bum like George Kambosos, nigga, ain't nobody, he ain't lose no fans. Nigga, when Pitbull got cooked by El Rayo, he ain't lose no fans. And he got cooked every round, in my opinion. He ain't lose not one fucking fan. Rolly Romero is trash. Keep getting more and more famous, bro. Shit be wild, but the niggas that be nice, everybody want to hate on. I never understood that about boxing. Well, this era. It's this era. It ain't always been this way. Just now. There's a bunch of soft-ass, weird-ass motherfuckers who don't know shit about boxing. They never threw a punch in their motherfucking life. And they all got the biggest fucking platforms. And then there's a bunch of idiots out here in the world who don't know shit about boxing and listen to everything these fucking lame-ass niggas got to say. It's the world we live in. We live in a world where anybody can have a voice, and the niggas that's getting the most popular don't know what the fuck they talking about, nigga. And niggas like me, I'm just too raw. I'm too brash. Like, ain't nobody gonna want to advertise on my goddamn channel because I don't, nigga, got a filter. Like, you know what I mean? I say what's on my mind. I don't give a damn how it feel, look, or perceives to anybody. Like, because you can hit the unsubscribe button. If you notice about my channel, I get a lot of subscribers and I lose a lot of subscribers because I say shit that offends people. I don't give a fuck how you feel. Like, you know what I mean? I stand on what I say. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Everybody can't be like me and be successful. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, will Punch Talk ever be a successful channel? Fuck no. I'm too vulgar. I accept that. You know what I mean? But I'll still take my little slice of the little freedom of speech pie with my little community over here with my guys. It is what it is, man. Like, you know what I mean? But, what was I talking about? But yeah, man, shout out to Ben Whitaker, man, for calling out the fake motherfuckers, man. Cause I noticed that there's a lot of fake shit, but it's like that in a lot of sports, though. I'm pretty sure it's like that for niggas. Like imagine like if LeBron James averaged 10 points for the season. You know how many motherfuckers is gonna hate on him? So I think when you like like great at something, there's a lot. You get more haters than motherfuckers than fans. Like you get more motherfuckers wishing for your downfall than people that want to see you succeed, and that's a fucked up part of life, in my opinion, man. There's always a bunch of jealous ass motherfuckers that just mad that they can't do what you could do, so they want to hate on you all day. I think that's what it's like for Ben Whitaker, man. Ben Whitaker could really make people look like stupid in the ring. Like he can really like flat out embarrass you. And all throughout the history of boxing, every fighter that could do that to you in the ring, like a showboat on you like that, and also show superior skill. You know what I mean? People tend to look past the skill and just want to not like you at all because of the way you make your opponent look, because they say it's bad sportsmanship to embarrass your opponent. Well, I don't think so. I think in sports like boxing and MMA and any combat sport, really, like, you know what I mean, basketball, like, you know what I mean, the point of we are the most excited for the people that can embarrass motherfuckers, right? I mean, why is Allen Iverson so popular? He's not really so popular for scoring. He's popular because he would embarrass the fuck out you, then score. Like, you know what I mean? That's what it's about, bro. Why did and one get so big, nigga? Because them niggas was shaking motherfuckers up and embarrassing the fuck out of people, man. It wasn't about how they scored the ball. It was about what they did to you before they scored. You understand? Like, so in boxing, if you got the ability to embarrass a motherfucker the way Emmanuel Augustus could, there was a tight ass Mexican dude who could do it too, and now Ben Whitaker. When a nigga can come out and embarrass you like that, niggas like me love shit like that. I love that shit. But casuals and people who's like super hardcores of the sport, man, they hate that shit, bro. And don't get me started on judges. Judges can't fucking stand it. They're a little bit more lenient towards it now. But nigga, Emmanuel Augustus had 9 losses that he shouldn't have had just because he showboated on motherfuckers white whoop their ass, bro. There's a lot of motherfuckers who don't like that style fighting. You know what I mean? Because like I said, they think it's bad sportsmanship. I think it brings more eyes to the sport because I like to watch a motherfucker that look like he's having fun at his job. And if there was anybody who looked like they's having fun in their job, it's Ben Whitaker. But it seems like as soon as he had one subpar performance, he faked the injury. He's not really that. Ben Whitaker. Then they put him in the ring with the same dude, and he fucking embarrassed him. And ain't nobody say shit after that. It just got real quiet. Like, you know what I mean? I thought that shit was hilarious, but I thought that was really super hilarious, like how quiet everything got. And then in his next fight, like yesterday, he came out and looked spectacular again. Against an opponent who wasn't that trash. I looked this dude up. This dude was cooking everybody and came out and got blitzed in the first round by Whitaker. Bro, that means one thing, man. This nigga's really the real deal. On top of just showboating on niggas, he can really come out and just fuck you up. Nicely, too. Like, nigga, and they're like, bro, this nigga is tight. It ain't even about fuck the drunken master shit, which is fun as hell. But, like, no, nigga, when he's locked in, oh, he's scary. Yeah, bro. Like, listen, bro. I don't think he can beat, Benavidez or B-Ball yet, but bro, he's on the right fucking path, man. What up, RC? Straight up, he's really on the right fucking path, man. 913, my nigga. I think niggas need to really keep an eye on Ben Whitaker, bro. Cause that nigga, like, yeah, he impressed me, man. Like, I thought he was gonna win yesterday, but I didn't think he was gonna look that goddamn good. Like, it's like, come on, man. It's like sometimes you gotta respect what you see, right? You know what I mean? But I'm about to put the link in. You know, if niggas want to come up, this is just the first topic, nigga. I ain't even really get to the rest of this shit yet. I ain't getting into how bad Manny Pacquiao looked. Manny Pacquiao Jr. looked yesterday, bro. I don't even know why I took time out of my day to watch that fight. Like, that shit was bullshit. Like, I mean, he's trash. And this is the problem. Like, with motherfuckers trying, like, you notice this more common than not when fighters, like famous fighters, when their kids come out and try to fight, they never live up to the name. It's very rare. Like, Vargas is doing it with his sons, but you see Fernando Vargas Jr. just lost. And his competition stepped up a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you rich, spoiled motherfuckers don't need to be getting in the ring, man. Boxing is for the hungry motherfuckers who ain't came from shit, who ain't have shit. Like, you know what I mean? Who came from nothing. Who's fighting for every fucking meal they eating and shit. You understand? Like, you gotta dig down deep in this sport, nigga. If you a spoon-fed, nigga, rich kid, you ain't gonna last long, bro. I mean, really, think about this. All the fighters who try to come out, who got famous fathers or famous grandfathers, and they try to live up into the family name, nigga. Look at Chris Eubanks. None of these niggas live up to it. Nigga Conor Banks, none of these niggas live up to their father's name. They don't. I'm being honest, dog. Now, I'm not talking about the motherfuckers who come to the sport with their father. I'm talking about the niggas who try to live up to their famous fathers. Look at Tim Tszyu. Nigga, none of these niggas live up to their fucking father's name, bro. None of them. None of them. Y'all all spoiled rich kids, man. Y'all ain't meant to be in the sport. It's not for y'all. It's for the niggas who come from nothing. The niggas who come from nothing thrive in boxing. Look at all niggas at the top right now. Go do research on all those niggas. They was all broke as fuck, didn't have shit, poor as hell, nigga. Fought to get from the environments they was in, bro. All the top 5 niggas, top 10 niggas, all of them. Except maybe Haney. He might be spoiled, but I don't know, nigga. I don't know if he got raised in Henderson or to moved there later. So I ain't gonna throw him into that. Like, so I'm thinking they don't say he get out. He might have been broke a little bit too. But you understand what I'm talking about? You gotta be from like the mud, nigga, to make it in boxing, bro. To be one of the best. If you a spoiled motherfucker who got everything you wanted, nigga, your whole life, nigga, you might win a couple titles. But I'm telling you right now, you ain't gonna never be pound for pound top 5. You will never be, nigga. And don't try to say, oh, Chavez Jr. did it. No, the fuck he didn't. No, the fuck he didn't, nigga. He won 1 belt and then got cooked by Sergio and never got nice again. Just garbage. You see what he is now? Fucking, he was a nigga. Yo, nigga, it came out. He was the motherfucker. And nigga, if you owed the cartel some money, nigga, they tied you the fuck up, and then the ex-champ Chavez Jr. came and beat your ass. Rough. You ever seen that movie Snake Eyes? Remember when Nicolas Cage got his ass whooped at the end by the heavyweight champion of the world? Imagine that. That's what they were doing down there in Mexico with that nigga, bro. If you owed the cartel some bread, nigga, and they ain't want to take you out, they tie you up and had a champ come work your ass over. That's funny as hell. You went from being one of the supposedly, nigga, your father's a legend, one of the most famous niggas in the world, and you out here beating niggas up for the cartel. Get the fuck out of here, bro. But I swear to God, that's why Chavez Jr. got deported, man. Like, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about when I say these motherfuckers, like, not him, but like these rich motherfuckers, these rich kids trying to be boxers, bro. You see that bullshit, Manny Pacquiao Jr.? You see that shit? That's what you get most of the time. I don't know why people was even trying to get all behind this nigga. Oh, he's Manny Pacquiao's son, nigga. Oh, he's correct. He fighting a cab driver right now, and he having this much trouble, bro. Oh, he gonna get cooked. Look at Shane Mosley's son, trash. Look at Nico Ali Walsh, trash, nigga. I gotta keep naming them. People gonna make me keep naming them. Like, for real, man. All the niggas who got famous daddies, where they at? For real. Tim Tszyu, trash, nigga. Overhyped. As soon as the competition stepped up, he started getting cooked by everything. Where is the nigga that had the famous daddy and went on to be hype? Nigga, you can't say Floyd Mayweather because Floyd Mayweather was better than his dad. His dad fight. Nigga, Sugar Ray Leonard, but he ain't win. You gotta have beat Sugar Ray Leonard, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, I keep trying to think in my brain. I'm digging deep. Like, nigga, who had a famous ass dad and the son was just as tight? I mean, on the same level, bro. Like, I really can't think to nobody that comes to mind like that. Like, anybody who tries it is trash. Like, why do you think Floyd Mayweather's son ain't trying to fight, like, for real? Nigga, you rich as fuck, man. You look stupid as fuck trying to do this shit. Nigga, this ain't for y'all. This for the niggas that they gotta dig down deep and they ain't had shit. Niggas just trying to fight out of niggas fighting for something. You don't want for shit. What are you fighting for? Like, for real. Why do you think all fighters say they don't want their sons to be boxers? Cause nigga, it ain't for them. Like Holyfield Jr. Trash. Like, you know what I mean? That's why this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, this is why these niggas need to sit they rich ass in they fucking Bentley and shut the fuck up, nigga. Your dad's Manny Pacquiao worth $400 million. What the fuck are you getting in a boxing ring for? Like, I never understood it. I understand wanting to live up to the family legacy, but you're not good enough. And their dads need to tell them. Their dads, because you basically have told us something, nigga. I don't want you to box because, nigga, you ain't good enough. Nigga, you ain't never gonna be me. Look at him today. Never been a world champion, nigga. Like, straight up. Look at fucking Manny Pacquiao Jr. That nigga was garbage. He ain't a shell of his dad. He ain't a shell. Why? Because your dad was fucking from the broke ass Philippines. He ain't have shit, nigga. Broke as fuck, nigga. Nigga, when he got that first $20,000 check, nigga, he said, "Oh, nigga, I'm about to go hard, nigga, because if I keep winning, I get the detectives go up." That nigga went ballistic and became Manny Pacquiao, nigga. You know why? Because he ain't come from shit. He had something to fight for. That's all I'm talking about, bro. That's all I'm talking about, bro. Later Ali was a girl, RC. The girls don't count. Straight up. Now, and at her time, and for real, kickboxing is as easy as it is then as it is now. It's the same. It's a little bit more popular today than it was then. But yeah, girls, we ain't talking about the girls. I'm talking about the guys. Later, it would be because you know why? You know that make it even worse. RC, like the only boxer that comes to mind is Layla Ali, bro. That's even worse for the men. You know what I mean? That's kind of in a fucked up way, proving my point even more. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so that's like, damn. Like, it's for real. Like, and what I say to this is, you rich motherfuckers need to stop trying to live up to daddy's name. Because daddy was broke as fuck when he started boxing. He ain't had nothing. That's what made him, that's what gave him the drive to become great. When you don't want for nothing, it's kind of hard to capture that same type of appetite, man. You know what I mean? You gotta want that shit, bro. It gotta be down deep, my nigga. So like if not, you get it's not, nigga. Like, bro, motherfucker look like he was sitting around getting manicures, pedicures. You know how them rich ass motherfuckers be, niggas. You know all that bullshit. And all of a sudden, dad, I want to be a fighter. What? I told you. Did you see the look? Did you see Manny Pacquiao and his wife's face sitting in the crowd, man? Like, oh, he's getting cooked for real, cooked. Cause it's like, let's keep this shit 100, bro. Manny Pacquiao bought the judges. That wasn't a draw. That wasn't a draw. It really wasn't. It really wasn't a draw at all, bro. Dude really beat that dude. He really lost it. He really came out and got cooked by a cab driver. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, bro, like, yeah, sit your fucking rich ass down. Like, I don't know why I quietly fell into the hype of a nigga like that. Like, let's just see if he has some potential. This nigga had a draw in his first fight. Oh, he's gonna be trash. Like, you know what I mean? And I think that's an embarrassment. He came out there and he embarrassed his pops, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Straight up. He embarrassed him. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? More to the story. Rich motherfucking kids shouldn't fight. I just shouldn't. Y'all don't got the drive for y'all to do it, man. And history shows that none of y'all niggas live up to your father's name. Y'all just embarrass it. Like, you know what I mean? And I think it sucks to be an embarrassment to your father. Because listen, if I was a world champion, 4 or 5 division champion, everybody know who the fuck I am, then my son come out and be a fucking average ass, regular ass, garbage ass fighter, I'm going to say I told you so to him. I don't give a fuck if you say I'm a bad parent. I say I told you that you shouldn't have fucking box, nigga. I told you you don't have the drive. You're not hungry enough for this sport. That wasn't a shot at you. That was me telling you the truth. Go be something else. It could be anything, literally anything else in the world. Nigga, you spoiled as fuck. Nigga, you drive a Porsche. Why you want to box? Niggas who's broke want to box. Like, straight up. Like, you gotta be broke. If you have to have something to fight for, what are you fighting for? I'm fighting for my dad's legacy. That's not enough. I mean, it's really not enough. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta fight for more than that, man. Because nigga, you're not your dad. You're not coming from where your dad came from. So you're not gonna have the same drive. Because you didn't go through what he went through. You know what I mean? And that's why these niggas never succeed. For real, if you ever wonder why these niggas never succeed, that's why. Because niggas, you're not hungry enough to succeed. You gotta be hungry in this sport, man. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta want more than just like a world title. That's not enough. Like, you gotta want Like, see, like for niggas like Tank, nigga got it out the mud, nigga. I want to be rich, nigga. I'm fuck this broke ass living in Baltimore shit, nigga. Fuck this, nigga. I got the potential to get the fuck up out of here, nigga. I'm out, nigga. Yeah, you gotta have something. You gotta Canelo Alvarez, nigga. I'm getting the fuck out of broke ass Mexico, nigga. I ain't gonna be on these fucking dusty ass streets, nigga. I'm out of here, nigga. Terrence Crawford, same way, nigga. Fuck this shit, nigga. I'm out of here, nigga. Clarissa Shields, like you gotta have something. Like I said, like RC kind of had a point when he said Layla Ali. Layla Ali was a rich ass chick who a rich girl who made it in the sport of boxing, knocked everything out, retired undefeated. That make it even worse for the men. Why ain't none of the men live up to their dad's names yet? And I get it. Your dad's Muhammad Ali, so he's like considered like the greatest who ever do it. So in a lot of people's eyes, so I guess that's why I gave her more of an incentive. But imagine being his son. Nigga, you know it's why Muhammad Ali's son didn't fight, nigga, because he was like, man, that's too much to live up to. It's okay. If I was Muhammad Ali's son, I wouldn't want to fight. Why do you think Mike Tyson had all girls? Nigga, he got one son. His son's like, I'm not fighting. You think any of Roy Jones Jr.'s kids want to fight? No. Nigga, I can't live up to your name, nigga. I don't need that pressure. Some of them are smart. A lot of them are stupid. You know what I'm saying? I just thought that shit was funny though. The nigga came out and laid a fucking egg for real, man. But there was a lot of eyes on you, bro. And I wasn't sitting there waiting to talk shit. I was just super unimpressed. Like, what the fuck? Fuck is this bullshit? What is this bullshit, man? This dude's garbage. Fuck. I'm done with that just watching motherfuckers because they had a famous daddy. You know what I mean? Because you niggas don't pan out. You don't pan out. That is what it is, man. You know what I mean? But I ain't watching him again. Let me tell you this right now. He's gonna be garbage, bro. For real. It don't take much to see it. But if your eyes didn't tell you that yesterday, you probably shouldn't watch boxing because that's as bad as it gets, man. Like, they gifted that nigga a draw just because they didn't want him to embarrass himself in front of his pops. That's what that was, bro. Right? You know what I mean? And I ain't got time for that bullshit because Pacquiao Jr. really lost. So, to all the Manny Pacquiao fans out there who thought y'all had some hope with his son being as good as him, let that hope go because that nigga is miles away from where his dad was. His dad was nice. His son is garbage. And that ain't no surprise when your dad's worth $400 million. You ain't got nothing to fight for, nigga. You already got everything you wanted. What the fuck are you fighting for? Makes no sense. It makes no sense. You know what I mean? Now, let's move on to the Lamont Roach versus the Pitbull card. Like I'm starting to get closer and closer to thinking. More and more, I'm starting to lean towards Pitbull. I don't know why, man. At first, I was like, man, Roach is gonna cook Pitbull, bro. He's actually come out and doing worse than Tank did, and that's gonna really have us talking. But the more and more I look at this, bro, and I know that Pitbull's finally comfortable up there, really comfortable up there at 140, and Roach ain't never fought at 140, and Roach look a little overconfident. I think Roach gonna go in there playing around with Pitbull, bro, and get fucked up, bro. Am I wrong for saying that, bro? I see it coming, man. I just see Roach trying to go in there and stand with Pitbull. That's a terrible idea. That's a really terrible idea. Bro, if he do that, he might get knocked out, yo. I think he's to fight him the same way El Rayo did. Right? I mean, El Rayo laid the blueprint on how to beat Pitbull. Let's keep this shit 100. El Rayo can't take a punch, but he can box. He's able to avoid Pitbull, stick and move, throw smart combinations, and beat him to the punch and don't lay on the ropes. So easy to beat this guy. Why do you think Pitbull ducked Shakur Stevenson? Man, he would have broke that fucking lock of Pitbull's, bro. But Pitbull let El Rayo do it to him. El Rayo ain't that good. You see what happened to him? First defense. Lost. Like, bro, you can't take no fucking punch. Why are you getting in there? Why are you getting in the ring with Gary Antoine Russell? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I don't know who I'm gonna pick on that fight. First, I was leaning towards Roach, but I don't know, bro. It's just something saying he gonna try to stand there with Pitbull, bro, and that's stupid. That's really stupid. But at the same time, Pitbull don't throw jabs, man. How can you lose to a nigga that don't jab when you're a pure boxer? So that's what made me lean towards Roach. That should be just, that's like a boxer's wet dream to fight a nigga like him. But he always be catching niggas because niggas always try to stand there and slug with Pitbull. I don't get it. I never understood the whole I'm gonna beat you at your own game shit. That never made no sense to me, bro. Fight your fight, not his. Abdullah Mason just had to learn that the whole way. How many times we gonna see fighters do this? I'm gonna beat him at his own game. Why? If you use your game, you're way better fighter than him. It'll be easy work. If you try to fight like him, he might knock you out. I never understood that. And too many fighters do it. But you know what? I don't know, man. I don't know who I'm gonna pick in that fight, bro. It's a hard choice. It's a super hard choice. So I'm gonna wait till we get a little closer, bro. I'm gonna wait till weigh in, bro. I want to see Lamont Roach's eyes on the weigh in, bro. And see if he really ain't nothing wrong with being confident, but I do notice overconfidence. Could it be fear? No. They don't look afraid. Nervous? I don't know. He is moving up a new weight class. Yeah, one fight in 35. Tank made you a star. Like, he's famous for nothing at all. You ever noticed that? Like, everybody who fight Tank get famous. That's just funny as fuck. So they got the two niggas that gave Tank his toughest fight fighting each other. You think this is quietly, you think this is a chance the winner of this fight get Tank? How crazy would that be? I doubt it, because I don't think Pitbull's going back down 35. And Roach said he's over the whole Tank thing, right? I don't know, man. That's just me just on some conspiracy theory type shit. But I don't know, man. Some tell me Roach gonna try to stand there with Pitbull Cruz, bro. And that's stupid. That's stupid to do. Box on the back foot, let Pitbull come to you, just don't lay on the ropes. Easy to beat. He's so O'Reilly laid the blueprint, man. I don't know why niggas lose to him since that. I mean, for real, he's really not hard to beat. We'll see, I guess. We're getting close. Same stuff like that. Like I'm like that with like Fulton and Foster. It's like, damn, man. That's a hard fight to pick somebody. Because Fulton been moving up weight class after weight class and winning. But Osaki is nice. You know what I mean? But again, when I see them size each other up, right? Osaki Foster look like he's underestimating Fulton. Like, man, we hit harder up here, we bigger up here, we stronger up here. Bro, don't do that. Right? Because giving a nigga, like, you're underestimating him. Like, you know what I mean? It's always a bad idea to look past your opponent, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I mean, you can say there's weight classes for a reason, but the nigga's moving up and winning. He's taking niggas' belts. Yeah, he's moving up and taking niggas' belts. You can't hate on that. He's now your anyway son. But since that fight, he been on a tear. I ain't gonna lie, except for the fight after now your anyway. That was actually the first fight I've ever called in my whole life. And I think he lost that fight. But they gave it to but they gave it to him. But like that fight is hard, bro. Like, but they're both really good fighters. I like matchups like that because PBC ain't been doing shit like this for a long time. So it's like, damn. Like I said though, like Foster do got the weight advantage, the strength, like the size advantage, but Fulton is a great fucking boxer, bro. He really can irritate you, bro, if you let him. You let him if he gets comfortable, he gonna whoop your ass for 12 rounds, bro. But at the same time, he ain't scared to stand there and slug with you, bro. It's a hard fight to choose. I'll make my pick on them fights when we get closer to that shit, man. I think it's coming up this week, if I'm not mistaken. This week or next week, man. But I'm excited. I'm excited for that, and I'm excited for Jake Paul to get knocked the fuck out, bro. Oh yeah, I'm calling that one. I ain't never called a Jake Paul fight in my life, not one time. I am not interested in nothing he do, but I'm gonna be tuning in Netflix for this one. Just to see sexy ass Alicia Bumgarner, you know what I mean? Whoop some ass, and to watch Jake get obliterated. Cause believe this, if he lose, if Anthony Joshua lose, he dive. He took the dive. I'm telling y'all that right now. I'm not trying to make no conspiracy. He took a dive. We all know that. We all believe this. That's why it's impossible that's gonna happen. So, like, don't be too surprised if the man Jake go to sleep in 2 rounds. Viciously. Same way Ngannou did, but probably way worse. Like, I hope he busts Jake's whole face open. I want to see a lot of blood that night. Damn, Punch, that's harsh as hell. I mean, I feel that way, man. It is what it is. I know some people probably be like, damn, this motherfucker be tripping. Nope, I really feel that way. I want to see blood everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, remember how Yard's corner looked when David Benavidez was whooping his ass for them 12 rounds? Well, it was not 12 rounds. He knocked him out in like 6 or 7 rounds. But you remember how bloody his corner was? Remember when David Benavidez was whooping his ass over in the corner, and I ended up being the same corner that Yard had to sit down in? Well, if you remember how bloody the post was? Like, they trying to wipe his nose and shit, nose bleeding, blood all face splattered in blood. He all bruised up. Again, there was blood all over the goddamn post of the pole and shit he was sitting on. Yeah. That's what I want to see. Punishment like that. You feel me? Yeah. Whoop his ass. I'm here for it. And I ain't sorry about it. And I ain't going to feel bad for him. I'm going to laugh. Oh, I'm going to laugh. Because this is what you get for coming into this sport thinking you dominate something, nigga. Feel me? When you've been fighting for 5 years, bro. Now you about to see. And this is what I've been waiting for with this nigga, man. Like, this is all I've been waiting for with this dude. You're going to keep on fighting these bums, saying you're tight. And eventually you're going to pick the wrong guy. They're going to fuck you up. He did it with Tank. Tank was going to be the dude to do it. Tank was going to be little as hell, 6 weight classes lower than him, and whoop Jake's ass, nigga, in front of all of us. You know what I mean? That's why he found his loophole and got the fuck out of that fight. He can't get out this one. No way out of this one. You about to be Jake, like I'm saying, like Anthony Joshua is about to make like $60 million for a tune-up fight. Because that's all Jake is. Jake is this is about to be, for Jake Paul, this is about to be the world's most expensive tune-up fight for Jake Paul. I mean, for Anthony Joshua, and Jake Paul's gonna be the victim of it, and he's paying for it. They fleecing Jake, bro. They know he's nigga, if you want to fight me, you bum, I need like 80. You got it, Jake. You always talk about all the money you make, right? How you run boxing. Motherfucker was the highest paid nigga behind Canelo Alvarez for like 2 years straight. Wow, how is Jake Paul the highest paid fighter? Because his fans buy all his fights. We don't. I'm sure you don't. If anybody in here ever paid for a Jake Paul fight, I will ban you from my chat. I'm serious than a motherfucker, yo. And I guarantee nobody in my chat ever nigga bought a Jake Paul fight. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about you, bro. And I'm really serious too. Like, if you bought a Jake Paul fight, nigga, even if I'm cool with you, I'll ban your ass. That's how against shit like that I am, man. Because you shouldn't support shit like that. Not in this game. Like, you don't want to support Crawford versus Spence, but you want to support Jake Paul. Fuck you, nigga. That's how I feel about that. For real. Because Crawford Spence should have broke $1 million. Like, everybody cried for a super fight, but they don't want to pay for it. Like, that shit's stupid. Like, you know what I mean? That's another thing about boxing. It's highly pirated. That's probably why they're trying to get rid of pay-per-views. Right? You get rid of pay-per-views, they can't pirate the shit no more. Like a lot of these fights would really be doing 2-3 million pay-per-view buys. Too many people rather steal your shit than pay for it, which ain't wrong when it's a bullshit ass card. I've done it. I ain't saying like I ain't never stole somebody's fight. I'll steal your shit in 5 seconds, nigga, if I don't think it's worth paying for it. And the only reason I will is because I have the option to do that. So, what I think is, like until you take away the ability to power the motherfuckers fight, people gonna keep doing it. Until I mean, only thing you can't power is a streaming service. Can't power that. Like you know what I mean? So until they figure out a way to, because you can't stop the internet. You can't. For every 10 pirate sites y'all shut down, 17 more are gonna spring up the next day. So there ain't really no way around that. So yeah, I would say, nigga, either lower these prices. It's taking a lot of money out of everybody's pockets, man, by doing this shit, like by having these stupid ass fights sometimes. But it's getting better now, you know. Oh, you see that the report came out saying that money spending on boxing is going to go way, way, way down. And then Turkey said, "What the fuck is y'all talking about, nigga? I got some great fights planned for 2025." Y'all believe the rumor, or you believe Turkey? One thing I can say about Turkey, y'all shit, nigga. When they say something. Besides that, pay-per-views is going to be free, about to be free shit, you know, because they did get him on that one. I guess the heads that the zone said, nigga, listen, we'll drop a flat fee to add pay-per-views, but we ain't giving shit away for free. When you think about it, all they did was add the extra, what's the regular plan, $20? So they added $15 onto the plan, no, $25 onto the plan. So that's cool. I mean, if you want to pay for that shit, and I don't think it's a bad idea. But I will only buy that for like real season cards, like because those are the only pay-per-views I give a fuck about paying for. You know what I mean? Like the Prime shit I pay for sometimes. You know what I mean? But I ain't paid for a Prime card since, let me see, Roach vs. Tank. That's the last time I paid for a Prime card. All the rest of the shit's either been free or I was like didn't really care, like you know what I mean. But what was I talking about? I think that so like yeah, I can't pick a winner of Roach and Foster. I picked Fulton earlier. I mean Fulton and Foster. I picked Fulton earlier, but I'm like, man, I don't know now. So I'm taking that one back, and with Roach and Pitbull, I was leaning towards Roach, man, but I don't know, man. Something tell me. I just keep having this strange feeling, man. I tend to go with my gut when these things happen. When I get that strange feeling, so I don't know, man. Something tell me he gonna fuck around and get knocked the fuck out, bro. I don't know why I keep feeling that way. Like, you know what I mean? I know you just know there's certain tics in people when you know in their body language and shit, man. I don't know if y'all pay attention to stuff like that when y'all watching press conferences and shit, but I do. And it's just like something just like, bro, I don't know, man. So like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know who I'm gonna pick in that one, man. Janet Beck, Laura, I pick Janet Beck all day. Only way Laura gonna win is if we can find the fountain of youth. You know what I mean? And he can fight Janet Beck the same way he fought Canelo Alvarez all them years ago. And let's be honest, I don't really see that happening. So I'm gonna have to go with Janet Beck on that one. I think Adamas will be a way tougher fight for Janet Beck than Laura is, but you know, Laura always seems to pull out some funny ass tricks out of his bag. So you can't never count the guy out. He is a seasoned pro, and the veteran motherfuckers always got some little slick tricks in their bag, man. So especially one been a champion as long as he's been. But again, at the same time, nigga, Janet Beck might blitz him out of the ring inside 2 rounds. Let's be honest here, that can happen. He might get in there and try to slug with Janet Beck and get knocked the fuck out. So, I mean, that can happen. We've seen a lot of these veterans getting cooked recently. Most recent one being Tevin Farmer, right? So, we'll see. Like, nigga, because you was fighting in the Mayweather era, nigga, and you still out here trying to rumble. So, niggas like Laura, who be out here old as fuck, still trying to fight these young killers. It can end bad for you sometimes. Remember how it happened? Remember what happened with Bernard Hopkins? Remember what Chad Dawson did to his ass. So, and you know, Chad Dawson really wasn't that good to me. Some niggas think Chad Dawson was nice. I thought Chad Dawson was average as fuck. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? But I just thought Chad Dawson's fame was just one of the situations where Bernard Hopkins was cooking everything moving and took Chad Dawson for a joke, and that's a young hungry lion, and he fucked him up. Like, you know what I mean? I think that's one of them type of situations. But most of the times when you play with them young lions that's out here cooking everybody and begging for a shot at real opportunities, bro, that could end up real bad for you when you're a veteran with a name. Because it'll wake up something in them that don't happen against their normal opponents, and they may come at you 10 times harder than they normally fight. And they might really fuck you up. So I hope that don't happen to Laura, but I won't be surprised if it do. You know what I'm saying? Because man, I ain't going. I mean, listen, Janet Beck's competition been garbage. All right, but that don't. But you do see, if you watch this dude fight, he is definitely no joke. Like, you know what I mean? Is he a cakewalk for somebody like Terrence Crawford? Hell yeah, he ain't fast enough. And I would feel that way if he was fighting like a young Laura. If Laura was way younger than now, the guy be like, man, I don't know. Nigga, Laura ain't no joke. I always like Erislandy Laura. I always thought he was a good fighter. But nigga, that nigga like 44, bro. He like my age. Nigga, if he don't sit your ass down with me on the couch. Like, how much money that's what I be saying. How much money do you want to make, bro? Like, you know what I mean? But like, some of these niggas can't quit fighting, bro. I never understood this shit. You see Manny Pacquiao old ass 47, Mike Tyson, y'all niggas don't want to sit y'all old asses down. Because in boxing years, you're a fucking dinosaur. Like, but these niggas, hold on 1 second. Yeah. Like I was saying, man, in boxing years, you're a goddamn dinosaur. And nigga, y'all niggas need to fucking retire, bro. Like, damn, like, these niggas don't make no money, man. Like, why do these niggas keep fighting? It's like, no, it don't be that, because we looked up Manny Pacquiao, said nigga worth 400. Why the hell are you still trying to fight a nigga and you worth $400 million? What's the point? Oh, I want to win the championship and retire and go into the Hall of Fame with the title. Oh, well, that backfired on you, draw. How'd that work out, old man? Exactly, that's the best we can get out of you, a draw, nigga. Sit your old ass down. For real. Floyd Mayweather starts sparring. Man, Floyd Mayweather starts having glorified sparring matches with everybody. He can't stop fighting, but he ain't getting in the ring with none of the young killers because he's not stupid. So what do? Start charging niggas hellified money to watch him beat people up. Like, nobody, no name niggas. What the fuck is John Gotti's son doing in the ring with Floyd Mayweather? Like, yeah, that type of dumb shit. Like, you know what I mean? Why? Because these old motherfuckers can't let the glory, they can't let the young niggas have the game. Nope, they gotta keep their shine somehow. Oh, nigga, I still got something left. Nigga, you 48. Sit the fuck down, bro. For one of these young motherfuckers steal your ass in the ring. Like, for real. And I think that's where niggas like Laura, they headed down that goddamn path when they don't know when to quit, bro. And that's since the beginning of time has been a problem with boxers. Like, these niggas don't know when to quit. There's always somebody in their ear telling them they still got it. You know what I mean? Especially crooked ass, no soul having motherfuckers like Al Heyman and Bob Arum. Like, these promoters don't got no goddamn soul. They'll feed you to the lions quick as hell. They'll tell you the shit. Nigga, just because they need to recoup some money because their fucking companies is going under, nigga, they'll use you as the sacrificial lamb to get them a couple dollars. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for real, bro. So it's like, man, listen, man. Yeah, I'm taking Janet back in that fight. Like, and I want to be wrong. I like Laura. And like, Janet Beck fight nothing but bummers, but like I said, the dude's hungry, bro. So you can't ever count motherfuckers like that out. Like, I only watched him fight twice. Both times was against no-name bum-ass opponents who he blitzed out of the ring in 5 seconds, man. But some niggas, but that don't mean that these niggas be trash. Like, I know a lot of people like to say that competition, but some niggas just need opportunity. Sometimes that's what it be all about, man. So, and when they get it, man, they show the fuck out. More often than not. So, that's all I'm saying is don't be surprised if Xander better come out and do Laura the same way Kid Austin did Tevin Farmer. That's all I'm saying. And how stunned we was from that, because I was shocked. Like, did I take Farmer in that fight? I think I did take Farmer. I took Farmer by decision, and how wrong was I? Right? So that's what I learned. That kind of taught me real quick. Like, maybe I shouldn't pick these old veterans against these young, hungry-ass Lions, because more often than not, you're going to get a situation like that. Look what just happened to Caleb Plant by a young, hungry motherfucker. Whoop Caleb Plant's ass. You know what I mean? Resendez, I think that was his name. So, nigga, I'll say this, man. Like, I hope Laura put on a good show, but it ain't looking good for him, man. Like, you know what I mean? But I think that's about everything I had to talk about tonight. Nobody don't look like they want to come through, so I think I'm about to shut it down and kick it. You know what I mean? No point to be on this motherfucker until 12 o'clock. Nobody gonna come up. So, yeah, man. So, shout out to the guys, man. RC 913, DJ, Mark Wynn, Heavy Bag Boxing, GMT Sports, and all the guys, man. I'm Punch, man. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.